Hang on. Sorry. That I had to reply to a message right while that was happening. God, I look awful. How do I turn these lights off? Oh, it's daylight. Holy cow, man. You can tell I haven't seen grass in a while. Jeez. Holy cow. Hang on a second. There we go. Holy cow, I've not been outside in a while. I really do look horrible. I think my chair's gonna break. I don't have it staying upright. How are y'all doing? What is... How's every time I start this thing, it's broken? How? One of these days. Wouldn't you guys love to be here if it all worked? I doubt it. That's okay. Let's see. The chat's still messed up. Blue Dog's going nuts. I got a story about Blue Dog. I was 73. How you doing, She Hunts? Miami Spice. Back from her Alaskan cruise. Getting a little bit of that chill thing going on so she can enjoy the dog days of summer. Food Fairy, how are you doing? I have messages from you. I have not checked. I know that. I'm sorry. Hey, Squid, what's going on, babe? Your mom, how are you? I wish these things worked. I wish there were normal names again. Hey, T-Rex. How you doing, sir? Megan O'Brien. What is happening? Hey, Harley Quinn, how are you? Oh, hold on. Tricky Nikki, your dog confused me in that avatar. It was kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Squad Bob, how you doing, sir? Yeah. You know, it started that way one time. Patrick W. What's up? Daphne Pride, how volume is turned off? I'm not turned back on. What a pain. I have my volume on. I think it says I do. It says I do. So that's all good. Hey, Kathy Hodges, how are you doing? Mountain Girl, how's it going, babe? Guys, all right, so I'm here. Whatever that means. I'm gonna get back into a stream of things. So I didn't tell you Friday. We did Friday Night Live. Friday, my mom's still in the hospital, y'all. It's a hey Tinkerloo, how are you doing? It is a D42. Oh my gosh. I was story about snacks. It's funny. It's not funny. It's not my wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I forgot how to turn that off loop. Oh my gosh. Anyway, hey, Sweet Fly, how are you? So yeah. So Friday, right before Friday Night Live, I went to get see my mom. She's still in the hospital. She's doing better. Despite guys, I know it sounds weird. My mom's been in the hospital for a while, and I am not I'm not making it up. I'm not making excuses or anything. But this is a if they it, I feel like I've been fought the entire time. That's all it is. That's what I'm gonna say. I feel like they've been fighting me. I was like, give my mom antibiotics. She has a UTI. They get happens to women as you get older. Stuff. Let's see. So let's give her the. Oh well, she's got all these other things going on. I'm like, let's fix the underlying condition. It's all I'm asking for. Fix the underlying condition. Let's not talk about all this other stuff. All the stuff you're making. Oh, let's just do this, okay? What? And it's a constant fight, and because of that, I think my mom is still there in the hospital. I think she would have been out probably 2 weeks ago. So, do I have any sympathy for medical? No, I don't. Fresh out. I've been for a while, but it's really bad when, hey, traveling fools, how you doing, sir? So glad to see you, man. I miss you, traveling. It's been a long time since we hung out. Miss you. Anyway, it's so that's going on. But that was Friday. So Friday. So Friday I go see my mom. And they sent me away. They said that she had a bronchial infection. That was, and they said she probably got it. She probably had when she came in here. I'm like, why hasn't this? She's she's been having a fever, and I've been complaining about it. You guys said she had too many blankets. Okay, she had a fever. Their answer was she had too many blankets. That was a week. I kid you not. I fought that for a week. So now she's on. Oh, and they said that it was highly contagious and that I would have to put on protective gear and all this stuff. I was like, oh, so I came home, washed everything. I had to wash the blanket. I took my mom, all this stuff. And anyway, so I saw her. Saw her last night. I saw her last night because Sunday I saw her, and I get home Sunday night, and Monday morning we had because of Brown Dog. He had that limp. Remember that? Remember this stuff adds up to me. Man. It just adds on. So he had that limp, and he had a vet appointment Monday morning at 8 a.m. Sunday night, going to bed. I've got I've changed clothes and everything, and Blue Dog won't stop licking herself. And I'm like, the White Rabbit's like, she probably needs to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna let her outside. She let her outside. She went. She did her business. She came back in. She started licking herself again. White Rabbit looks and, hey, Queen Bee, how you doing? Elizabeth G, how's it going? Past, what's up? Scott Messerschmidt, how are you doing? Anyway, we look, and Blue Dog has what looks like a White Rabbit described it as it looked like her insides were coming out, and it's right below her butt. Her little, her. I don't know the words. I don't want to say. I don't want to talk about it. I don't do female anatomy very well. And anyway, White Rabbit was like, I mean, it was, guys, it looked awful. It looked like she had herniated her insides out. And White Rabbit was terrified. And she said, I'm not going to be able to sleep. I've got to take her to the ER. And I was like, all right. We got dressed and we drove, whole family gets in the car. And so we had to go emergency vet. And we go in, they took her back. They came out and said, It looks like it's a cyst. Just go to the vet tomorrow. We're not going to charge you anything. If you got a cone at home, put a cone on her. Oh, thank God. Yeah, that was easy. So we take her to the vet the next day. Now she had her yearly checkup like 3 weeks ago. And the vet's like shocked. She sees it. She's like, "Oh my gosh, what is it? This is not normal. You're not supposed to have this." Hey, J. Marie, how you doing? Um, that's what it looked like, T-Rex, but it's not. It really looked like her insides were coming out. It was so. Vet looks at it, and we told her what they said to us at the ER, and she's like, she snaps the rubber gloves. She goes and she squeezes it, and pus comes out. And so she gets a sample, and she says it looks like, she goes, "I've never seen anything like this on dog." That's what you always want to hear. "I've never seen anything like this." Geez. Anyway, so Blue Dog is now on antibiotics for acne. Is basically the easy way to put it. She described it as like a blackhead that got infected, and anyway, it's so the worst part is they're trying to keep her from licking, because it's like she just keeps her she wants to keep her nose. She looks like a pretzel. Trying to keep this semi clean. It's not. It doesn't look good at all. And anyway, it's hey Natalie Baker, how you doing? Um, not Baker. Anyway, it's that was Monday. So Monday we had Brown Dog goes in, took Blue Dog. Blue Dog came back. That was yesterday, right? So that's why I didn't stream or anything yesterday. Today, like, you know what? I got a couple hours. I was gonna go on here. So I gotta get back in the stream of things. We gotta get back seeing what's going on. I guess see, I tell you everything. My mom, she looks like she's doing better. I feel like she's doing better. The dog, there's just a lot of stuff going down. Last night I realized that I don't have memories. Like, I'm very forgetful, right? Well, like I'm losing my memories, like any type of memory. And I realized like I'm going numb, and I don't have feelings for things. It's weird. Like you have like a sentimental feeling towards something, or you can describe how like, something made you feel. I've I'm a Righteous Brothers song. I've lost that love and feeling. Jeez. Anyway, what's going on with you guys? A lot of weird stuff has been happening, though, in like the real world. You need to go touch grass. Don't be like me. I mean, I didn't even realize that my skin was, I now have a fluorescent bulb tan. Oh, this is horrible. That was horrible. I was working so hard on getting sunburned. Anyway, hey, Harry Williams, how you doing? Funston, what's up? Lurking Feds. Yes. Except I am uncomfortably numb. Uncomfortably numb. It's oh yeah, I forgot about that. That was in June. That was in June. It's been getting worse and worse. Man, it's stress. It's just stress. So Oh man, let's talk about something fun. Like this world's gone really, really goofy. It's going goofy. There's a lot of stuff happening, and oh man, you guys know we're gonna be invaded by aliens in November. Oh wait, hold on. First of all, let me get this over with. I just remember this. Um, Yesterday it came to my attention. I've not seen anything official yet. But Jay Marie, I'll be cooking and listening. That sounds like a profile on Match.com or something. I'm cooking and listening. Oh, jeez. Oh, Joe Rogan is right into aliens. Oh, it's the alien stuff's gonna be fun. Alien stuff's gonna be fun. So, you still have your wedding ring? Yeah. I hope that's my wedding ring. If it's not, I got some explaining to do. Hey, Major Mom. What was I saying about all that? Oh yeah. I haven't seen anything official yet, but the rumor is that out of Otter Creek, uh, Lynette Preston's attorney, first one. This goes back to the days of the water pipe and the problems with the turtle neighbor and all that stuff days. It seems like early days Hales, but it's so not. It was a few months ago, a year and a half ago, maybe. Anyway, her attorney's Scott Stark, I think's his name. There's a I've heard that he has passed away, and I truly regret that, and I hate that for his family. Uh, for me, there's a duality here. One, it hits close to home. Okay. But two, it's a professionalism. I understand when most people don't the difficulties that lawyers have to do representing their clients, and that should never have to cross over into something that could affect your health. And if there was ever anything that I ever said or participated in that uh, caused him stress, then I do, truly do regret that. Um, Human life, the preciousness, the gift of living outweighs anything else we have. And when you find yourself in situations where there, I'm going to step back and use my own words. Uh, I've always said I wish for the best. I wish for an amicable end for what the hills have gone through. That being said, I, uh, I don't think that I don't think that they have anything to do. I don't think this situation has anything to do with his passing. It's just very sad to think that uh, someone who was, I mean, they're content fodder. Uh, it was a I don't know. I have I wish his family a quick healing process. That's it. I don't know him. I kept calling him Tony Stark. Um, so but it's just, Like I said, I just wish his family a quick healing process. Godspeed, Scott. Godspeed. Now, let's talk about the aliens again. Maybe the aliens will come and save us all. Hey, wait a second. I've got water. Yay. Hey Roy, how you doing, bud? Um, so aliens are coming. Now there's a new thing. Hold on here. Hang on. Let me pull this up real quick because this is too good. This is way too good. Where'd it go? That's the hot blob. Nope, that's the other thing. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh yeah, let's make this bigger. Burp, burp. Possible hostile alien object could arrive in November. So this is either what's that? Starship Troopers. The bugs have shot a rock towards Earth, or let's see what else is. Team of researchers has presented the wild theory that an interstellar object might be hostile alien technology that could reach Earth in fall of 2025. The findings were reported by the New York Post, which wrote that the inflammatory paper was published July 16th. According to Live Science, the paper is controversial, but was not peer-reviewed, and experts think its claims are nonsense. However, the site says that other scientists believe the object is neutral. Or natural. Excuse me, natural. Neutral. Went from hostile to neutral, and it's really natural. 31 Atlas was discovered on July 1st, barreling toward the sun at more than 130 miles per hour, and is a confirmed interstellar object, according to Live Science. But initial observations strongly suggest it's a large comet surrounded by a cloud of ice, gas, and dust called a coma. Hey! Coma. Let's see here. They entitled it, Is it an alien technology? Harvard University astronomer who is renowned for linking extraterrestrial objects to intelligent aliens. At the early stages of its passage to our solar system, 31 Atlas, the recently discovered interstellar interloper, has displayed various anomalies, characteristics determined from photometric and astrometric observations. The research trio wrote, blah, blah, blah. The researchers Loeb wrote in a blog post on the findings today. I co-authored an intriguing new paper with brilliant collaborators, blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. This new interstellar interloper has displayed a number of anomalous characteristics. And if it were to intercept Earth, it would arrive in late November, early December, just in time for Christmas. So, oh, why am I so big? There we go. So, it's Dr. Evil and his big boy rocket. Yes, yes, it is. Yes, it might be. So we might get some intelligent life on Earth. Wouldn't that be something? Hey, wait a second. Yoli's here. Hey, Yodels, what's up? How you doing? I'm driving and cannot read. Are you sure it's 130 miles an hour, not 130,000 miles per second? No, I'm not. 130,000 miles per hour. Did I not say that? 130,000? I don't know. I think I got rid of it. Yeah, it's 130,000 miles per hour. 130,000. So hey, Ketchup, how you doing? Yeah, that's happening. Now there's new stuff. There's new stuff about this. I've got to change pages. Hang on. Oh, let's see here. What is that? Oh, no, no, no. That's the wrong thing. That's the wrong search. Mm, now I can't find it. Of course I can't. Well, of course I can't find it. Anyway, so there's a new thing that it's a celestial being coming to Earth that is here to because of racism. I couldn't say it with a straight face. I tried, but I want you guys to know that was I saw it this morning. I did. I really did. I'm not making that up. It's, the aliens are coming to save the races from guess who they're trying to save them from? Orange Man Bad. So I love this. This November is gonna be so awesome. It's gonna be so lit. We're getting Thanksgiving is gonna be so cool. We're gonna have alien parties. We're gonna have alien cakes. We're gonna have alien drinks. We're gonna have alien go-go dancers. It's gonna be it's the alien band's coming from Mos Eisley, from the Cantina and Mos Eisley. The alien band will be here. Oh, it's gonna be a great day. Hey, Dan Lane, how you doing? It's gonna be a great day. Yes, Elvis. That is true. That's a big thing. Tinkerloo here knows her history. Elvis was taken by the aliens, and then subsequently, Tupac. They don't know where his body is, and they think that it was also taken up with the mothership. So, yeah, that's a very true thing. Appreciate you, Kelly. I really do appreciate you. Um, ooh. Well, I just got some info. Now Australia. Oh, I gotta get my earbuds. 1 second. Okay. I'll be right back. I gotta get my earbuds. They're in the other room charging. I actually know that for a change. I think I'm here. I'm still here. I'll be if I can get my chair stuck. I've got chair problems. It's my fault. I know it. Okay. So I know it. I changed the wheels on it. I didn't get the good wheels. I got the cheap wheels. I'll be back. Oh, come in here. Good boy. Come on in. Come on, you're gonna want out in 5 seconds. I know you. I know you. All right. So we have a special visitor, Brown Dog. Hey, bud. Go in there, lay down. You okay? Oh, such a good boy. I know. I need to get a Brown Dog camera. If I can, I think I can repurpose something, but I gotta find it. I can't find anything. Okay, so what we've got here are bad earbud settings. Holy cow! All right, there they are. Boom, and I'm gonna copy this. We go over here. So this is happening right now. So you guys know, like Australia's got a lot of interstellar problems, right? A lot of them. Okay, so I'm gonna share this. Wait, hold on, that's the wrong button. Boop. And we're gonna share this. And we go dink and go. That didn't do it. Hey, looky there. Where? Oh, We're gonna blame Brown Dog for that. Hey, could that guy wear a tighter shirt? Is this an Australian thing? The tight shirts.
Alone. Just ask the residents on Queensland's Sunshine Coast who last night spotted
Oh,
something
hey,
very
Shizzy!
strange
Thank you,
in the
sir.
night sky.
Oh, Broken Baker.
What is that? Teddy, what is I'm not even
aliens.
joking.
We're talking about aliens, y'all. This is a big deal. Speaking of aliens, you see, so we got where'd it go? So Baker and Chizzy both showed up when we started talking about aliens. Coincidence? Or are they? Yep. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. We are. Oh yeah, we like that. Yeah, whatever happened to the ones in Peru? That was the they said it was the gold diggers, miners, gold diggers, gold miners. By the way, I just looked up. I'm on Top Chat, y'all. For the most convenient chat, hit live chat. Most up to date chat, hit live. Hey, if you've never seen me before, please hit that subscribe and thumbs up and all that good stuff, and come back and see me sometime. I promise you. Most of the time, my brain's not. I don't know. Here's the problem: when I'm having an aneurysm, you'll never know it. I might not know it. It might be a good thing though to have one. So, wait, who's the French laughing lady? I don't know who that is, but we're there. We're working it. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get there sooner or later. All right, so Australia has been menaced by aliens for eons, right? Not elons, but eons. And this was recently brought to our attention by Not Baker. It's Natalie Baker. Her name's Nat, right? It's like I thought it was not Baker. This is from Australia, so you know this is international.
King,
Look at this.
what is that?
3 objects high over the Sunshine Coast, moving
Look at
slowly.
that.
Some might say hovering.
Yeah, that right there is what's happening all over the world come November. Our Moktu, Nektu, Malalaku overlords are going to be coming and saving us from ourselves. That is live image. Maybe not live, but it was taken live. This was taken live in Australia. So Patsy, how you doing? Have you been to yeah, I can't remember the name of the hot dog place in the old city. Well, I do no good. Hey, Patsy, September 5th is the first game. What? This French lady? You have her on your show? You have a French lady on your show? Wait, hold on. Why did that go the wrong way? How do I hit play? Too many buttons.
Je suis très stressée en ce moment. Alors, je vais faire quelque
Yo,
chose pour m'aider.
sorry. Uh-huh.
Faites-le avec moi si vous en
Give me a
ressentez le
little
besoin,
closer
vous
to the
aussi.
camera. Is she Starship Academy there? Well, this is the Joker. I've heard this laugh. This was the end of Batman with Michael Keaton, the 87 Batman, or 85 Batman. That's the Joker laugh. Yeah, he falls off the building. He's laughing. He has like a little laugh box. The Joker. Is she gonna be in the new Batman movie? You know, with what's that guy's name? Tim Gunn. You never know. Is it Tim Gunn? I think so. I think it's Huck. How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, it's a stream. Tell you honestly, Huck, just so you and me, I'm forcing myself to do this because I haven't been streaming in so long. I don't know what's going on anymore, but we're trying. We're getting there. We're getting there. Did you hear the new interview on We with Alan Jackson? Is he at the Chattahoochee? Natalie, I did a Groot can now do videos. Groot, you know, I don't know what it's called. Let's call it Groot for all intents and purposes. That sounds better. Groot does videos now on X. Groot on X is a weird thing. A weird thing. So anyway, those of y'all that are coming in, just trying to catch up. There's a lot of weird stuff going on. We got the alien invasions coming up. We've got the lady from the next Joker. We have wait, hold on. Did you see this one? Bloop. There's a hot blob headed to New York. Hot blob. Rosie O'Donnell is moving back to New York City. You heard it here first. It's all over the socials, the medias, and all that stuff. Hot blob, Rosie O'Donnell is coming to New York underneath the Appalachian Mountains. It's like a thing with Elon Musk and the dirt digger. You know, he's got that tunnel maker. He's going underneath the mountains, going to sneak her in. The Orange Man Bad will never know because that's why she left. So anyway, Rosie's on her way back. It's going to be oh my gosh, yes, Ireland said no more whiskey barrels for you. Dangerous waves. Be careful. Surf's up. Surf's up. What? You thought I was serious about Rosie coming back? If you want Rosie to come back, I mean, she can. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what's happening. But anyway, that's a massive blob. This is all over the things too. Appalachian Mountains. It's been there for 80 million years. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here it is. Look. Oh, wow. That's where they think it came from. Now, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but like the Appalachian Mountains are way on down here. Nobody ever thinks like, oh, New York, yeah. Yeah, that's Labrador right here. See this? That's where they have cool dogs. A lot of cool dogs up there. Yeah, it's a drip right here. See, the feature we see beneath New England is very likely one of these drips, which originated far from where it now sits. It's a dripping blob. And the feature, we did that. Further analysis and tracking of the hot rock will help to confirm its origins. I don't think that matters. I think what matters is, will there be a volcano in our lifetimes? And survey says no. It took a way too long, but you know what? Comedy is timing. And if you don't have it, you don't have it. So I forgot I'm wearing a t-shirt. I was not gonna. I'm doing laundry because White Rabbit didn't realize that I needed laundry, and she doesn't let me touch her laundry machine. Does that sound right? What? Oh, geez. What's the other thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, I saw this morning there's a fault line. There's a new fault line. This is happening in New Jersey, right? Like, so there's like there was a there was an earthquake up there, and they're like, "Oh, look, it's a new fault line's coming." That was on this morning on YouTube. All right, and so I was looking for it, Hey, living life. I was looking for a I was looking for an article about it. You don't get confirmation about whose fault it is, and scientists just discovered a new fault line in this U.S. state. Are we doomed? This is the state of doom. This has got to be it. Look, this is everything here, right? Unveiling the hidden discovery of a new fault line. Where exactly is the new fault line? That looks like that's a driveway. That's a crack in a driveway. The newly discovered fault line is located in the state of Oklahoma. So, I guess that's Oklahoma. I don't know. I don't know what Oklahoma looks like. I guess that's the fault line. Is that Oklahoma? That doesn't look like Oklahoma. The discovery is of cutting edge technology. What does this mean for Oklahoma residents? You're all going to become homeless. You're all going to become homeless and Central American. I'm not making this up. This is a real website. What's this called? It's called everydaystates.com. I don't know, man. Maybe it is, maybe it's not. All I know is that was not New Jersey, and I was like, what is going on here? Why am I looking for New Jersey? And it ended up, hey, Freckles, how you doing? Yes, MG Law is the fault line. It's all his fault. 80s Music Man, how you doing? Anyway, I kid you not. Oh my gosh. There's so much. Hold on, wait a second. There's more stuff here I gotta find. Oh, where is that? I really thought I had the right terms this time, but I don't. Why is this all on History Channel? Nobody wants that. Sorry. Well, I'll find this at some point, but it's not going to happen right now. Anyway, I thought I thought the right terms for the alien search term. I don't have it. So let's see here. What's the other thing? We got that one. We got the glowing orbs. The scientists in Oklahoma. I don't even know they have scientists in Oklahoma. I don't even know. Do they have geology there? Geography? Something? Geothermal dynamics? Tell me what you know about the alien bases. Yes, it is trash night. It is trash night. Well, around here we call it every day. So, but thank you for reminding me. Okay, let's see. We got one more here. We got one more. We'll share this. This is happened right before the stream started. All right. Oh boy, you can't see any of that, can you? Holy cow. That's not it. That's not it. There we go. All right. Boy, I can't even see that actually. Okay. U.S. President Donald Trump said on Tuesday, that's funny. I don't think they used to put president. Anyway, on Tuesday, the federal government could take control of Washington, D.C. if the local government doesn't get its act together, with his comments coming on a social media post complaining about crime in the U.S. Capitol. The law in D.C. must be changed to prosecute these minors as adults and lock them for a long time. Starting at age 14, he says in his post. If D.C. doesn't get its act together and quickly, we'll have no choice but take federal control of the city, he added. Now, that is a very... Oh gosh, that is a very hyperbolic media explanation of what's going on. Washington, D.C. up until like the 60s was intended to be a federal city. It was intended to not be a state. The president of the United States always appointed the mayor of Washington, D.C. And then in the 60s, they decided to make it its own sovereign city. And they haven't had very good success at it. And hey, Mountain Girl. You're at Sturs. That is awesome. Hey, tell Jackal what's up. Anyway, a 3-hour break to relax. Oh my gosh, you got to get video from Sturgis. That'd be awesome. I didn't even realize it was going on right now. Anyway, so the whole thing is that Washington, D.C. does have a crime problem. It's typical of all the stuff where like they don't prosecute crimes and everything else. Here's the thing, not Trump related. I have been a fan of D.C. going back into federal control. Congress has to approve its budget. I believe it's the budget right now. But Congress has a committee that oversees DC. It's very weird. DC is just the most confusing structure there is. They are their own government, but they aren't their own government. And they have there's so much law enforcement overlapping there, and yet it's like Detroit in RoboCop. So hey, Mr. Coop, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, bud. You doing all right? Anyway, so I saw that. I was like, oh, this is cool. Because I actually would like to see DC go back to federal control. But that's my own thing. It's my own. I have my own nerd reasons. I'm not saying that's what everybody should feel like. I don't care. It just it's a nothing burger, but it was funny to see. Other than that, so what's chat doing? Mountain Girls in Sturgis. We got that going on. MG is creating hey Diane, what's up? Nerd reasons. Yeah, well, hey, look at here. I'm gonna stop eating these things. Ask me again sometime. That's the best answer I can give anybody. Hey Zach, how you doing, buddy? Why? Oh wait, hold on. I'm streaming now because I had a chance. I don't know when I'll have another one. It's been a weird time around here. Weird time. So I bet there is. So like Sturgis amazes me because I assume it started off as like a bike rally and has grown into something so much more. Kind of like how Burning Man was a bunch of weird stuff going on out in the desert. And now it's gone into something so much more. And actually, I heard Burning Man was actually bankrupt and they weren't they're having it anymore. Are they having one this year, or do they have one? They could have had one this year and I just missed it. Oh my goodness. I don't know. So yeah, I've got nothing else great. Oh gee, yo. I can't get my mind straightened out. So that's the I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I just ran over Brown Dog. Yay! Don't tell White Rabbit. Don't let her know. There won't be any more. Anyway, hey Stars, how you doing? I've been watching a lot. So okay, how about this? So with stuff I've been doing, so I've been spending a lot of time in hospital, right? And that's one of the things that I like about doing the streaming thing is that there are people that you don't know. Oh, Tinkerly, you go back in 20 days. Oh no. Let's try to get together. 80s music man. Well, hey. It was an accident. That's all I got. Hey Andrea, how are you? So yeah, spent a lot of time in hospitals. And I remember this is a long time ago. Like Clay Travis was probably the first person to talk about this. This was, if you remember when NFL, they're doing all the protests in the NFL and everything. And Clay Travis pointed out, like, there are people, they don't watch football for a political message. They watch it for relief, get away from things. He's like, there's a lot of times when people are sitting in hospitals, there's nothing on TV, and they find a football game and they forget about everything for a couple of hours. And that's kind of how streaming kind of feels. I've had people tell me before, and some of you some of you that are in this chat have told me, and then there's a lot of people that I've never seen them again. Told me, "Hey, Diane, oh, you were talking about 80s music, man. I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to who you're talking to. I just said hi because I saw you. I got involved in the chat. See, don't get involved in the chat. Brown dog moves. He's smart. Anyway, you there's some people that I've never seen come back. They were said, "Hey, you really helped me out," and it's because of whatever that moment is. You look for that thing, that relief from your situation. So my relief from the situation. This is so stupid. This is what I watch, and I don't stream about this stuff. It drives me nuts. I'm like, how do I? I'm like, how do I? Why can I not take what I'm watching and talk about its content? And big one right now. The biggest one probably that I would love to be able to talk as content is the stuff that's happened with. Are you guys familiar with the movie The Conjuring and the demonically possessed Raggedy Ann doll? Isabel? Annabelle. It's Annabelle. Annabelle. So there was a paranormal investigator that I talked to I believe the families, the Warrens. They're who the movie The Conjuring and stuff talks about. He talked them into letting him take the doll out on a road trip and sell tickets and all this stuff and show it up. Wait, Zach's petting alligators? Don't do that. Yeah, Annabelle. It was it's crazy how this guy. So I was watching last night. If all this stuff is true, and this is what I'm trying to find out. So they say that this guy was taking Annabelle, on tour. I found a Reddit stream on it where people posted, like, I went to that, I saw it. They were saying, like, so like in one town, the 911 system went down. In another town, the electricity went out. And not just like in that room or at the show, but it was like the town they were in, power went out. There's a lot of these like little weird things happen. And MG Law. Oh, he's here. Oh yeah. Yeah, there's a fault line in Oklahoma, man. I was looking for the new one in New Jersey. I saw this morning. And the only one I found was an article talking about one in Oklahoma. And I didn't realize that you were a state full of Central American homeless people. That was the picture it showed of Oklahoma. One of the pictures. Another one was a cracked driveway. That little whimper was Brown Dog. I gotta let him out. Hang on. All right. Good boy. I know you don't leave the bag, so I bring it over. Good boy. All right. See, you didn't like us talking about Annabelle. But they say that the way the guy that was Ritter was that the guy? No, that's the person who bought it. So somebody's bought the Warrens museum since then. Oh, I love you, Matt girl. Yes, thank you, Jim Ream. Yeah, Matt Rife bought it, and I just heard about Matt Rife, I think the other day. But anyway, this holy cow! If the reports are true about the way the guy died that was handling Annabelle, so he wanted to do. I don't really get what he was trying to do. I think he was trying to uh, get evidence of this possession, which I don't know why you need that. So there were 3 cameras in the room. There was a EMP gauge, there was sound, and he was in this room by himself. And all of a sudden, like at 12:35, the EMP jumped. All the video stuff turned off, and the sound went dead. They said the sound was still recording, but there was no sound. There's no static. There just simply was a void of sound. And somebody called to see if he was okay. Yeah, see, I've not listened to Matt Rife. Keep a side eye on all dolls. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I don't like that clown in Poltergeist got me. So scared me. It was a warning. Stay away from him. Anyway, they said that he went in, or they finally went in. Like he was like clenched in fear is what they said it looked like. Like he had his fingernails, like he was like holding onto his arms so tight, like his fingernails had gone in. He had a massive cardiac event, is what the curator said, or not the curator, but the coroner. The coroner said, and he said that the way he looked, though, the people that went in there said it looked, yeah, he was terrified. So, Iron Rabbit, thank you. Iron Rabbit's here to save us from the scary stories.
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Thank you, Iron Rabbit. I ate 2 nerds. I thought for sure I'd be done. I apologize. So, Iron Rabbit, I feel my whole life is lurking right now. Oh man. Let's see here. What was the hold on, wait a second. That's not what I was looking for. That was weird. All right, I'm trying to see what's the no, that's not it. Sorry. Let's see here. Where's news on this? Why can't I ever find the news? I don't want to see the movie. Anyway, I was going to try to find the guy's name. I can't, for the life of me, I can't remember the guy's name. And T for Two, thank you for gifting 10 memberships. Guys, thank T for Two. That reminds me also, I need to do, hey. And on a rabbit, thank you too for 10 memberships. You guys are trying to tell me something. You're trying to say, hey, listen, what you need to do is you got to do members only.
Wiggle, 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 yeah. 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 Wiggle, 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 yeah.
I was at the end stream button because I couldn't find. Not because I meant to, it's because I'm an idiot. Hot topics, fault lines, Warren House purchase, and how to cook bacon properly in the oven. I'm a big supporter of in the oven bacon. I get the whole, like, you buy bacon raw, you get a pound of it. And then I get the cookie sheet and put one of those cooling racks on there and then lay the bacon across it. Now, here's the thing. I crack pepper on top of the bacon. So I have, it's like an extra $2 a pound for cracked pepper bacon. Anyway, and then you bake the whole pound. Then you get paper towels. Transport the bacon to the paper towel, roll it up, and put it in a gallon Ziploc bag, and you have a tasty snack for about a day or two if you eat enough of it. But that's the bacon. Oh, I bet so. We got an air fryer, and I couldn't tell you where that sucker is. Couldn't tell you where it is. Did you see Volstorm say, hey, Volstorm, what's up? You're an idiot. Nah. No wiggles on your bacon. No. I like crispy bacon. If it's thick, I like it crunchy. Is that how, right? Kimberly Ray, how you doing? Anyway, no, that whole Annabelle thing, holy cow, y'all, it's terrifying. That's another thing that's taking a lot of my attention lately. Oh, hey, also, have you guys seen this T app? There's an app. It's women only. Which is crazy, right? Because, like, if there was a men's only app, I have a feeling everybody would be hearing about this. Well, it's a I look bored. Well, no, I look lost. Lost. It should be the appropriate. But thank you. Anyway, yeah, the T app. So it all got started evidently, like somebody had a bad date and they went on Facebook because they're going to post about it. And they found out that people had already posted about this date. Anyway, so there's an app that you can rate your dates, but only women can rate men. Doesn't sound like it's going to be a disaster at all. But here's the thing. You had to verify who you were and what your age was. When the app started in 2023 up until sometime in 2024, you had to show a government ID. Then now you have to show like a picture to verify. Like, I guess they verify your age through the various age verifying technologies they have nowadays. Google is doing something similar. if to check, make sure you're aged right. It's government ID, it's a picture, or the credit card. So anyway, what happened is that they were calling it a hack, and all the information, 100% of the information, got released. So all the girls, every picture they posted, all their information, everything out in the public. The if you subscribed between 2023 and 2024, that meant your government issued ID. That all got released out to the public. Problem is that all the news media, all your legacy media, all the people that don't get it, they didn't realize that they weren't hacked. What ended up happening is it looks like the guy who created the app used AI to make it, and there is no security features to it. And somebody on one of the chans figured out that anybody could download any information you wanted. And all they did was they wrote a script to download everybody's information. And they posted a link to it. And so now all of the girls that trash talked all the guys, all their info's out there. And there's already 6 federal lawsuits against TAP. I can only imagine how many lawsuits there's going to be from guys against girls. Think about that. Because it's like, oh, this guy's a horrible date. He was this, and that. It's the internet. It's the internet coming back again. And that is it right there. You shouldn't air out dirty laundry in public places. And speaking of, if you're going to talk bad about somebody, whatever happened to the bathroom stall? Tinkerloo rated their date as 1 star, even though I took her to a fancy restaurant and let her supersize her meal. Did you sit in the car to eat, or did you go in? Because you sat in the car, I bet you probably turned it off and didn't run the air conditioner. You always lose a star for no air conditioning. Yeah. When keeping it real goes wrong. Yes. So, hey, Toby, how you doing? No, he made her hold his milkshake while he went down the slide. Who am I kidding? There's no milkshake because in the car there's no heat, there's no AC. The milkshake's gonna melt. No, I've not seen the pictures of the app. I've not. And that's why you got a 1 star, Zach. That's why. You're supposed to. You don't cut the air conditioner off till the 3rd date. That's why you don't date in the summer. I've not seen the girls that are in the app though, but that's a huge thing. So that's another thing I've been watching. There's a controversy with the U.S. military sidearm. And I just saw a guy today. I just found this guy, and I'm like, all of his topics are topics I look at, right? And I've never seen him before. He's got 450,000 subscribers. Never heard of this guy, and he kind of debunked the whole SIG 320 thing. That's the military firearm. And I was like, oh man, this is so interesting. For me, though, it's not. There's nothing for me to discuss. And I could about make a rhythm pattern off of beeps in a hospital. Brown Dog has both his knees shaved. They weren't able to get fluid out of either one. Did I tell you guys that part? I don't think I did. Let's see, we're going back to the dogs. We're going back to the beginning of the conversation. We're in a full circle loop, and then we'll get out of here. The dogs had, or Brown Dog had, the limp, right? So Blue Dog had an emergency room visit Sunday night. Brown Dog Monday morning had to see why he has a limp, and I think it's maybe he has something to do with his ACL surgery. Anyway, that's just something. I don't want to talk about that. So anyway, they saw fluid in there, and they thought it was an infection, which is fairly common. They go in there and they couldn't find. They're like, the needle's where it's supposed to be. It's not there. They took an X-ray with the needle in his knee, and they couldn't find any fluid. So he has to go to a orthodontist. Is that the orthodontist? I think so. So anyway, that's hey Liz Barnes, how you doing? What's your latest artwork? Orthopedic. Yeah, that makes sense. It's not orthodontist. What's an orthodontist? But anyway, the funny thing is that both his knees are shaved. That's funny, right? That's. Oh, I hate this life. I feel I'm dehydrated. My eyeballs hurt so bad, so dry. So it's like I'm just in a sandstorm. Braces for teeth dork. What's a teeth dork? A tooth dork? What? No, this isn't for me. This is for Brown Dog. No, not for me. I don't need braces. I don't think. I don't know. Grind my teeth. That's what I've got. Oh, that's what I got. So. Oh. You know what? I got something else. Let's see here. Let's do. All right, hang on a second here. Move this up. There you go. Now, let me see if I can go over to boop. We've got a lot of ins and outs and lots of pluses and minuses going on here. Where's this go? Boom. And go over there. Ooh, look at that. I hear myself. That's not good. And bump, bump, bump. Bump, bump, bump. No, wrong thing. Bump and here. You go to. I already lost it. I can't find it. Oh, I saw. That's not it. That's me. Oh my gosh. What's happening? Oh no. That's not good. Oh well. All right. So let me say this real quick. All right, so here's what I'm gonna do, guys. I have I got weird stuff going on tonight. Not weird stuff. I need to go. So I'm going to tell you guys what I want you to do is, because I don't have redirect privileges. He has it turned off. I want you to go see our friend here. And go tell Willis that you guys came from over here, okay? I love you guys. Thank you so much for a great stream. I'm getting back into it. I know. It's just like you just saw me like a couple days ago, right? Guys, it's really, really, really. Yeah, my head's not. I can't get it all together. I'll be back.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh, Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out. I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Jesus, it's a fire. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire.